Hi Capricorns, my name is Monica and I'm here to do a general reading for you for the last half of September 2020. This is in all areas of life, whatever it makes sense to be about for you, whether it's love, work, family, issues. Let's see, can you please, Divine Intelligence, please show us today the energy for those born in the sun sign of Capricorn for the last half of September. What is the energy? Okay, my cards were upside down, so we're going to switch these around. Okay, Capricorn, I had to adjust my camera. Okay, let's see, we have the Hierophant, the Nine of Coins, and the Eight of Wands. So what I'm seeing for you is that your energy is very reserved the last half of September. You're just being responsible, doing the right thing, not dealing with drama. You're listening to your higher power, whoever that is for you, whether you believe in God or you belong to a spiritual group or church organization or something. You're listening to that advice. And you feel very abundant. You have the Nine of Coins here. You feel like just great. I mean, you have really positive energy here. You're working and making money. Some of you are enjoying single life if you're single. You're taking care of yourself, taking care of your responsibilities. You do have a lot of sudden, important messages coming in. This could be passionate love messages, or it could just also be important messages that are not related to love, but if this is not a love reading for you. They're coming from a distance, though, and it's has to do with getting everything organized, getting everybody on the same page, organizing something. Okay, I'm going to clarify these a little bit. Divine Intelligence, please clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for Capricorn, and why is the Nine of Coins here for Capricorn? And why is the Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? Whoa, that one popped upside down, so I will take it. Okay, suddenly all this drama, everything. Okay, what I'm getting is everything looks good on the surface. To everybody else, everything's hunky-dory. You seem like you have a very simple, mundane, drama-free life, but there is something going on that other people don't see. And this could just be internally for you. Maybe even your partner doesn't know. With the Hierophant, we have the Tower, so there will be a sudden change. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could be a sudden change for the better. So, a sudden change. Now, this could be related to church or some kind of organization. Some beliefs that you had in that organization or that faith group have been shattered. Some information may come in that tells you that this organization is not what you thought it was. There's some kind of foundation that was built on sand, and it couldn't stand any longer in some area of your life. With the Nine of Coins, we have the Nine of Wands, two nines. You're feeling very burdened with your responsibilities. To the outside world, it looks like, wow, you're just taking care of everything, paying your bills, being responsible, but you're also internally feeling very burdened by this and tired. You may be feeling tired a lot. This is work-related, definitely. And you also are going to keep going, though. You're not giving up. You're continuing to handle those burdens because you are being responsible. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. So this sudden information that comes in is going to put an end to something. The sudden messages that come in that are important are related to something having to end. And you feeling a bit shocked and stabbed in the back about it because you weren't aware of it. It's something that you didn't know was going on. This could be work related too, like some drama at work you didn't realize was going on behind the scenes. And this could all be about like when I said that on the surface it looks like everything's fine, but that you're having some drama. This could be at work where you think everything's fine, where at your workplace you're thinking, oh, everything's fine, when suddenly you find out it's not. Maybe your boss has been, stealing money or something like that, bankruptcy or having to suddenly lay everybody off or something like that. Hopefully, it's not something drastic like that. For some of you, it's related to your home life, it's related to your family, and for some of you, it's related to your church or faith organization or spiritual group you belong to or work. Some sudden messages coming in, you know what it will be about. It's going to be different for each of the Capricorns watching this, okay? But sudden messages that seem to be very urgent and important coming from a distance, but all they do is cause you to feel stabbed in the back, feeling like your hands are tied, and this, you did not see this coming. This is a sudden revelation, a sudden change. So let's ask, why is the Tower card here? I would like to know more. Why is the Tower card here for Capricorns? Okay, this could be related to your marriage, your family life, your marriage, or maybe your parents' marriage. This also could again deal with a stable, something you thought was a stable foundation that, was like work, or again, a church I'm getting. Some kind of organization or foundation that seemed very, stable. Somehow there's a sudden change and you're realizing it's not as stable as you thought it was. But I really am seeing a marriage. There's a marriage that you're finding out was not as happy as you thought it was, or for other people, for some of you, other people are seeing that about you. They thought you had such a wonderful, stable marriage, and they didn't realize behind the scenes there was drama. That's for some of you. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Capricorn? Because of the King of Pentacles. Feeling very burdened. Again, we had the Nine of Pentacles, and this was clarified by the Nine of Wands, feeling burdened by your responsibilities, and that's clarified by the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this all has to do with financial, something to do in the family, feeling very burdened. Who's pulling all the weight here? One of you is having to work harder than the other. One of you is saving more than the other. One of you is investing more time into their responsibilities than the other. But the other person is calling the shots. And there's a lot of burden here. Why is the Nine of Swords here? I mean, the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Because this has to do with the Eight of Wands. Why is the Ten of Swords here? What's ending for Capricorns? Why are they feeling an ending to something where they're feeling backstabbed? Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Five of Coins, somebody being left out. It's a sudden, drastic change that's going to leave you feeling left out in the cold about something. Let me put some of these away. Capricorn, we need some positive messages here. You probably already are aware of what's going on in your own life, so I just needed to get your current energy so I knew what questions to ask, okay? So now we're going to ask, what does Capricorn need to know at this time in September? What does Capricorn need to know about this situation that's coming to a sudden end? What does Capricorn need to know? Whoa. Something to do with a person who's in a leadership role. Keep your eye on them. This could be your employer, whoever's in charge of whatever foundation has been falling down. This could be a father figure, a husband, the priest, the pastor, your boss, somebody who has a very masculine leadership, authoritative role. And for some of you, this is telling you that you need to take this role. Despite what's going on around you, stand in your power. Think with your head and not your heart. Be logical. Be cold if you have to. If there's a foundation falling right around you, you need to be strong and handle it like a leader. People are counting on you. I'm getting. Why is the Emperor card here? Why is the Emperor card here? The number 4. Why is the Emperor card here for Capricorn? Because of those messages. Those messages. You have to keep everyone also organized. Stay organized. Keep everybody on the same page. Make sure everyone's on the same page. Maybe you need to send some important messages to let somebody know what's going on. What is helping Capricorns that they should continue doing because it's helpful and helping them this September? What is helping? What's helping is that you had to end something with someone. You had to cut out a third party. Also, for some of you, what's helping is what you've learned from past heartbreaks and past situations similar to this. You've learned. Remember what you've learned and how you healed. Because you can heal again. The heart is a very strong organ. It really takes a beating through our life, and it can heal just as quickly and as powerfully as any wound. Why is the 3 of Swords here for Capricorn? Why is the 3 of Swords here? Because something has ended. It's run its course. Something has come to an end. This may have something to do with travel or long distance as well. Why is the World here? We're going to have to put some of these away. Okay, why is the World card here? We're going to shuffle these. A little more. Why is the World card here for Capricorns? Why is the World card here? And the 3 of Swords. What came to an end for Capricorns? The Emperor again. Somebody's no longer in charge. You thought they were going to lead the way, and they let you down. Somebody, a father figure, a husband, a masculine energy is no longer in charge. Or they are just the ones who are causing this heartbreak, or you're having to cause heartbreak to them because something has to end. This is Aries energy. Very ambitious, powerful energy, but it had to end. Please show us more. Why is the Emperor card here? Okay. You're having to be very strong. Possibly this person has been very strong all along and you didn't even realize the things that they had to hold inside and keep to themselves. For some of you, this is you, just having to be strong and watch your words. Discipline yourself to not, you're having to discipline yourself to not just say what you want to say and to kind of hold your tongue, because you have so much pent up energy that you want to express, but you're having to be very strong right now and keep calm. Okay, we're going to ask now, oh, let me think here, a good question. Let's just ask for overall advice. Overall advice from the universe. Please show us divine intelligence. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for those born in the sun sign of Capricorn who are going through this time right now? What advice do you have? Please let me be a clear channel to provide any advice from you for Capricorns. Please show us. Five of Swords. Watch your words, Capricorn. You guys, Capricorns are usually pretty good at, thinking before they speak and being very clear-minded and, not overly emotional or anything. So I think that this is something that is a strength for you. You did have the Strength card just now, remember? So to just stay strong, and also don't pay too much attention to gossip, outside gossip, because it's just gossip, and sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's not true. So don't get upset about gossip that might not even be true and worth your time to listen to. And also for you to not gossip about the situation. Please show us more. Any overall advice for Capricorns? Overall advice for this September. For those of you who are a mother, the advice is to just focus on your child or children and continue to nurture that relationship. And for those who are or are not a mother, I believe that the Holy Spirit is telling you that to find, to invest your time and energy into a stronger foundation next time, to see where you do have roots. Maybe your friends let you down, but you do have family that it has strong roots for some of you. For others of you, your families let you down, but you have friends who are your foundation right now. Look at where you have very loving, nurturing energy coming to you, and embrace that. Embrace the loving and nurturing and caring of those people who do care, those people who are there for you and do have your back. And that if you lay down really strong roots, things can always become green again. I'm thinking of the wildfires right now going on the West Coast where I live, and things burn down and turn an ugly black charred mess for the forests. So many animals die, and it's just terrible. And so many people are evacuated and lose their homes. But guess what? In time, all of that can be green again. It's amazing. It takes time, but it all can blossom again, because that's the power of Mother Nature. And when you have a strong root and you're grounded, things can blossom again, no matter how much they have come tumbling down or burning down. It all can grow again and be very fulfilling and wonderful in the future. The 3 also is the number of creation. So Capricorns, I hope that is helpful. I wish I could have a more positive reading for you. Please subscribe if you found this resonated with you, and please leave comments. I would like to know what's going on, and I would like to see you in the next video to see what's going on with you in October. So thank you for watching, and God bless.